Hello YouTube, my name is Isabella and today I'm going to be quickly sharing you my TBR for the Reading Quest readathon that's happening from, I think it's August 14th to September 10th. This is created by the blogger at Read by Midnight. It's super different and really interactive, and I only found out about it yesterday, so I'm going to zoom through my TBR so I can officially sign up because today is the last day to sign up. Now this readathon challenge type thing is kind of based off of D&D. You pick your character and this character has a specific path that you have to take, which will be the books that you read, and there are 4. There's the mage, the knight, the bard, and the rogue. I picked the mage because it was the closest to the books that I actually want to get to this August and kind of September, and also coincides with the TBR currently reading thing that I'm posting the same day. Also, this is like a points-based system, and I can't explain it to you right now because I kind of forget how it goes, but like every book you read you get a certain amount of points, and if you read a marginalized author you get more points. Just going to be a really fun month. I have 7 books to show you, which is kind of a stretch, and who knows if I'll actually get to them. Some are short, so I should be able to. The first category is to pick a book in a series, and I picked Every Heart a Doorway by Shannon McGuire. It's very, very popular here on BookTube. I'm sure I don't have to explain it to you. I'm pretty sure this has Own Voices Asexual Representation, and it's a shorter one. When I was trying to find a first book in a series, I didn't really want to start anymore because I have just so many on the go, but this one I've been meaning to get to for a while. And I know it's like a companion series, but it's still book 1. The next category is a book set in a different world, and I picked Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab. This is the sequel to This Savage Song, and I'm very excited to get to this one. It's a bit chunky, but I said I was going to get to it anyway. I think this will be the first book I pick up just because it coincides with Tome Topple as well. The next category is to pick a book that's based off mythology, so I went with Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, The Sword of Summer by Rick Riordan. This book is based off of Norse mythology, very heavily influenced and involved with Norse mythology. There is a catch with this readathon. You can't have read anything from the book. It can't be like a half-started book. You have to have started it on the day of the readathon. And I have started this. I did read, I think it was about 60 pages. But because nothing was really sticking with me, I just decided I'm going to start it over from the beginning. I'm not going to cheat. And this one too is kind of chunky, but I really want to get through this one. The next category is a book that contains magic. I picked The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Audier. This is book 2 in The Wrath on the Dawn. I read The Wrath on the Dawn last month and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was so great. I couldn't give it a full 5 stars even though my heart wanted to. And I want to do a duology review, so I want to read this one pretty quickly so I can remember both of them. And I hope this one lives up to the first one because I very thoroughly enjoyed it. The last category that you have to get to is to pick a book with a 1-word title. And I struggled with this for a while, and then I just recently got this book in the mail, so I'm very excited to share it, read it, and review it. And I have Warcross by Marie Lu. This book is coming out in September. I got an arc of it, and it's very highly anticipated, but I've never read anything by Marie Lu, and all I really remember is that it's about a bounty hunter hacker? Like, I just know that it's kind of Ready Player One style where there is this game and like virtual reality, possibly. Our main character is hired to keep like the cheaters out, I think. I don't know. I hope I like this one more than I like Ready Player One. I had a few issues with that book, and so I'm hoping that this can be my gaming book. And there's a bunch of bonus challenges. I think there are 9, I want to say, but I've picked 2 books because I already have enough. I picked 2 because these are ones that I already promised that I was going to read, and I want to read them. Like, I have to read them. The first bonus one I picked was Time Warp, and it's to pick a book set in the past or future, and I picked A Clockwork Orange. This one is set in the past, but I've mentioned that I have to read this already, so I'm going to move on. And the last book, I've already talked about this one as well, and it is just open world. It's basically read whatever you want, and I picked Jane Unlimited by Kristen Kishore. Again, in the TBR video that I just am posting the same day, I've mentioned a couple of these already, and I'm sorry to be redundant, but I just found out about this readathon yesterday, so sorry. So these are all the books that I'm going to try and read for the readathon. Maybe I'll read more, probably not, but I'm very excited to participate in this. Sorry that this video is kind of being rushed. If you're participating, let me know which character you picked. I think a lot of people are picking the mage. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you again very soon. Bye.